AI is not going to replace people. It will not. But AI will replace people that don't use AI. All right? So AI is a very important skill, must have. Yeah, that's the short term. Long term, we're all going to die, so.
Hey, Tom Peng, love what you're doing on your channel, buddy. Super congrats. You know, giving your time and energy to nonprofit, business channel. Look, man, keep driving that audience. So, Tom Peng, look forward to spending some time with you. I know you got the right mindset, so I'd love for you to share some of that from the big V. God bless, be great. 10X.
Thank you and welcome Mr. Tom Peng, CEO of Stan Media, and with over 30 years of experience in the tech industry. So I believe you can deliver something inside for us. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Ms. Ann of Grant Thornton and Ms. Lan of KPMG, both Big Four. You're from the Big Fours, right? We also work with Big Four. I'll tell you that story later. Yeah. So that's pretty amazing. We have some big representations here at ChemChan. So I like to continue on the AI idea. But before that, I want to share with you that our company, about 500 people, and while Ms. Anna was talking about gender parity, I was counting my senior management, okay? Hey, you know what? We're above 50% already. I don't need to wait till 2051. We're above parity. Yeah! Right. In fact, I think two of our senior management is here, Ms. Huyn and where's the other one? Ms. Nok over there. So we're actually over 50%. So today, what I'm going to talk about is, I really thought about what idea I could present here, and I'm going to give you my 5 top unicorn ideas for AI products. All right. So and this is equal opportunity. Doesn't matter whether you're a boy or girl. Doesn't matter what gender, you can take these ideas and you can build $1 billion company tomorrow. Anyone can do it. You can do it, you can do it.
Yes, sure.
Yeah, you can do it. All right, I'll tell you how to do it. All right, so there's gonna be a lot of billionaires in the room. So AI is changing our lives. Like, in fact, probably a lot of my speech come from ChatGPT today. I have to like consult ChatGPT. And also, like, I'm getting slightly better at using ChatGPT as well. Because normally in the beginning, we just ask them stupid questions like, what is the color of blah, right? But now, I'm getting ChatGPT to think for me, right? I don't make any decisions anymore. Like, I just give ChatGPT the data and say, you pick for me, you decide for me. Make ChatGPT think. And actually, ChatGPT has multiple models, right? They have the model that respond very fast, but not always right. And they have the deep thinking one, the OP1, the O1 Pro. That one, you ask the question, you wait 5 minutes. But the answer that you get is amazing because it's carefully curated, carefully thought through. It's amazing. It's almost always correct. All right. So one thing I learned from that is, you know, just like a human, sometimes you need to think longer to arrive at the right answers, right? To make the right decisions, you have to think longer. And machines work the same way. And yeah, AI is changing our lives. So 5 product ideas, okay? 5 product ideas, different sectors. The first one is going to be consumer oriented. And the first one is an AI-enabled child companion. Oh, before that, have you seen this movie called Megan on Netflix? It's amazing. I see somebody saw it already, watched it already, and great movie. You should like watch it tonight, okay? Basically, the premise of the movie is that this is a robot, an AI-enabled robot. She's a child companion, but unfortunately, she went rogue, and at the end of the movie, she tried to kill everybody. All right, she tried to kill the child that she's supposed to like take care of, and it's kind of prophetic. Like a lot of movies end like that, right? So maybe that's our future. I don't know. Maybe we're gonna go get murdered. But anyways, that's my idea. right? But a safer version, okay? Something that will not kill you. We'll put the AI in a hologram. Yeah, that way the AI is not gonna kill you. And see that? This is actually a real product. And you can't see it, but it's actually a hologram. You can source this from China right now, just the hardware. Okay, you can display characters or video in here. You'll appear three-dimensional, right? And the product looks like this. And there's a child companion. So wherever the child goes, the toy goes. And you know, it can do many things. It can help the child with many things. If the child has any questions, it's like a guardian, all right? And also, you can provide courses, materials for the child. But how do we build it? So if we price this product at $150, all right, that your child can take with them, and they will, you know, be their companion, like a pet, answer questions. Maybe charge $10 a month subscription. Would you buy it if you had a child? I mean, or for yourself. Would you buy it? Nobody. Oh, fuck, this idea doesn't work. Okay, well, but let's say if this thing takes off, right? How do you build it? Well, actually very simple, right? Well, the hardware requirement is very simple. You can source it from China. The display is an LCD display. It is, it's a prism, so it appears like a hologram. The computing module is basically something very cheap. The processor is an ARM Cortex A53. Of course, it has speaker, it has microphone, and sensors, power on, power off buttons, volume control. The software requirement on the device also is very simple. So the operating system is Linux-based because it's free. We do have to write the firmware for the device. So we have to put the animation, the rendering into the firmware. The connectivity is going to be Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. And of course, we have to support over-the-air update and mobile app integration, meaning that you can control the device with your mobile app as well. And as the child is using the toy, can interact with the character in with the app. Now the backend server, the thing that lives in the cloud, that actually provide the artificial intelligence. Now this is more complex. So we have core services. So you can use OpenAI, but it'll be super expensive. So the best way to do that is use a open source version of large language model. So you have many choices. You have GPT-J, you have DALL-E, and actually there's something else, DeepSeek, right? DeepSeek, it's open source, and in fact, it's so efficient. You can put that on a laptop today. It has to be a very beefy laptop, but in fact, you can acquire servers. You can rent servers that already have DeepSeek on it. So you can have your own AI, okay? Of course, we have to support language, speech to text, text to speech. So from the device, the child speaks to the device, and then converts to text, the server respond, convert to voice. Conversation orchestration. We have to make sure that the content is age appropriate. Make sure that it doesn't say anything that the child should not be listening to. Of course, we're going to create a lot of characters so they can choose whether it's a character like the one that we saw, or maybe a duck, or maybe a dragon. User management and scalability. So what I'm saying is that it's actually very easy to build that, right? Anyone can do it. You can do it, you can do it. And you can launch this product in about 6 months.
6 months.
About 6 months, yeah. Yeah. And then children all over the world can carry their little companion duck and talk to them and getting lessons from them, right? So that's idea number 1. You like that one?
Yes.
Really? You don't seem very enthusiastic. It's my idea! Come on! Yeah! All right, okay, this next one's more serious. Okay, we changed to the field. We changed the field, so it's healthcare, all right? Healthcare is very important. Healthcare is very good because there's a lot of money in healthcare, okay? We love healthcare. I think a good idea in that field is genetic-related disease detection. So let's say you got sick, Okay, you went to the hospital. All right, maybe you have pneumonia. You have an infection, and the doctor give you antibiotics, maybe penicillin, and then it didn't work. It just makes you sicker. All right, so what do you think happened there? Huh? You're gonna die soon. Yeah, maybe. But what's the problem? Maybe not the right drug. Maybe the antibiotic is maybe the bacteria is resistant to the antibiotic agent, right? So this happens in hospitals where bacteria become stronger. So if the doctor gives the wrong antibiotic agent, then it's not gonna help. So the only way for the doctor to find out which antibiotics work is by doing this. They have to put the bacteria in the petri dish and wait 2 days, all right, and see which one grows. Okay, the one that doesn't grow means not resistant, then you can use that one to cure the infection. But that takes 2 days. And in 2 days, what can happen? That's right, all right? So there's actually a group of hospitals out in the Middle East. They come up with this idea. This is a first mover idea. They want to build AI-enabled system that take the DNA sequencing of a bacteria. So they sequence the bacterial DNA and they train the AI. So the AI can read this and say, okay, this bacteria is resistant to penicillin, doxycycline, but okay with tetracycline. And then the doctor can prescribe the right drug, right? And then you don't die. Okay. So this is amazing. It can bring down the detection time from 2 days to 1 hour. And if this becomes real and hospitals can buy this, they can actually detect that in every hospital. Like in an hour, you'll figure out which, like your bacteria, your infection, which drugs will work. And this is just one idea. There's so many things that we can do with genetic related AI detection. I'm not gonna show you this, but we actually did a proof of concept. We show how this thing would work. I'm not gonna show it because it's just basically me narrating it for 5 minutes. And if you wanna see it, I'll show you later. You like that idea? Any doctors here? Yeah, you like that one more than the toy? I don't understand you. Okay, idea number 3. Okay, this idea, maybe it can make you a billionaire too. All right, maybe. Now we go into the field of corporate, AI-enabled workflow. What do I mean by that? Inside a company, there's a lot of paperwork, okay? There's like invoices, purchase order, maybe like expense report. And there's a bunch of people, maybe in your accounting team, right, that are like processing these paper, right? And putting the information in the right systems. Maybe the ERP, maybe the CRM, right? And then maybe in Misa, maybe in Fast, right? And then sometimes they make mistakes, and then auditors like, what the fuck? Right? Yeah, KPMG, yeah? Come on, you guys do that. Right? So imagine if we have AI. So basically, you receive all these documents, you feed it into the AI. AI is trained how to read these things. Right? Not just optical character recognition, but actually understand everything that's on the paper. And then feed it into the right systems automatically. Done by AI. Sorry, accountants, bookkeepers, bye-bye, right? But this is gonna improve speed and accuracy. You like this idea? But that's not it. That's not it. There's more. Because once you do this, you have all this information processed through AI. Now you have instant access to information. Let me show you an illustration. Not real product, okay? Illustration. So you just ask AI, okay, what's the breakdown of expense for March? And it'll break it down for you. So you can ask any questions about your financial performance or about spending, expenditures, revenue, anything. You don't have to wait until the end of the month to wait for financial reporting. All the data is available immediately to you. You like that one?
Sounds efficient.
Yeah, I think KPMG and Grant Thornton would like this a lot. But then maybe you don't need auditors anymore. I'm gonna get to that. All right, so number 4 idea in information technology. Which one you like the best so far? Which one you think will be a $1 billion idea?
All of them.
All of them? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so number 4, real-time security event and threat detection. So what do I mean by that? Well, if you have an organization, you're leveraging IT, you have a lot of systems, and if you're a target, then people attack you. There's many things that can happen. There's ransomware, right? There is zero-day exploit. Do you know there's actually there's actually a software called Pegasus from Israel that you can, So that can hack into any mobile phone without you even knowing. That's pretty scary, right? And then there's social engineering. There's people like emailing you, messaging you, pretending to be somebody else and trying to get data, right? There's SQL injection for the more technically inclined. There's a lot of ways attackers can attack your organization and get data. And of course, they use the data for malicious purposes. What happens today is that you find out after shit happens. You find out after, oh, oops, we just lost 200,000 credit card numbers that belong to our customers. Fuck, yeah? So we want to prevent that. Vulnerabilities and attacks cost corporations. And how we prevent that is with AI. So we have AI systems placed in place so that when threats happen, they're detected immediately. So the AI would parse through log files or read through the log files. It will monitor network traffic. It will monitor real time, anything out of the ordinary, and it will take action to prevent that attack so that you don't have to respond to an attack. You can prevent the attack from happening. Is that clear to everybody? So again, whoever built this is going to be the first mover, and you're going to be a billionaire. So easy. You like this idea? Yeah, okay, good. Somebody likes it. The last one. The last one has a lot to do with KPMG and Grant Thornton. Maybe gender gap is not so important after this. The last one is in financial technology, and it's AI-powered audit automation. And as I told you earlier, that we work with Deloitte. Yeah, you're a competitor. So we built a software called Lavia for them, and this software helps auditors in Deloitte to automate the audit process. Typically, let's say a small audit takes about 1,000 hours, but through automation, they can cut that down to about 200 hours. They'll probably still charge 1,000 hours. Okay, that's why Deloitte put. Actually, I don't know that. I did not say that. Okay, but this is why Deloitte spent over $100 million on the software, and luckily for us, most of that is spent with us. So thank you, Deloitte. I know that KPMG has Aura, right?
See KPMG there?
Yeah, that's only an example. Yeah, I just want to throw you off. I don't know what Grant Thornton use, but usually the big fours have their own systems, and the cost of just hosting the solution in the cloud is about $7 million a year, and about 82,000 auditors in Deloitte use the system. They do about 150,000 audits a year through the system. So again, the reason why they leverage these systems is because it reduces so much time. For example, 70% reduction in documentation time, 80% reduction in trial balance processing time, right? So a lot of time reductions. And so this project started in 2017, it's still ongoing. So over the last 7-8 years, the product continued to develop. So the future of audit, is machine learning, right? So what does that mean? It means that there is going to be artificial intelligence built into the system. They're going to learn how auditors audit. And then eventually, it's going to audit by itself. So that's the future. It's coming. We're building it. You like this idea? Yes. Okay, who said yes? Oh. Okay. So just a little bit about us. We're STEM Media Software. We're an outsourcing company. Of course, our largest client is Deloitte, and we help them build automation software. And machine learning is coming very soon. If you have any projects that need to be worked on, any ideas you want to build, we can build it. All of those 5 ideas are currently in progress. Maybe they're in progress. I shouldn't say that. Maybe they're in progress. And if you have money, that is. If you have like, if you know, we get like weird requests sometimes. Like some guy come to us and say, I want to build a Facebook. What's your budget? $500. No, not happening. All right. So if you have any ideas, you want to build great software, we can help you with that. Thank you very much. AI is not going to replace people. It will not. But AI will replace people that don't use AI. All right. So AI is a very important skill, must have. Yeah. That's the short term. Long term, we're all going to die. So.